Many days have passed since I've arrived here in India. Actually, I actually had to look at my phone to actually realize what day it was. Time takes on a whole different level of existence here, and it makes it very clear for me to know that time is more of an illusion than anything. As you can see behind me is the mountain of Arunachala. The journey that we took there a couple days ago, or yesterday actually, again time makes no sense to me right now, was something of amazement to climb, to be silent, to walk on such a high level, and then to enter the caves. Once entering the caves, the silence for me was so overwhelming. It was literally too loud. And if I would have continued maintaining myself in the caves, I would have went into a state that would have kept me there for a reasonably long time, longer than my flight schedule would have allowed me to stay. And so I realized that that time to really connect to that level of silence is another day, and to leave there with a higher realization. I did leave there in such a higher state of awareness. I felt so much compassion coming down the mountain and connecting with the people, and it was just a passion at that point in time to touch as many people as possible and to really connect with them, not just exchange and give a little bit of money for people who were asking, but was to literally touch them on the physical or make connection with their eyes. And this opened me in such an amazing way that I never really allowed myself to do before. And it was such an overwhelming calmness within me, and excitement and empowerment to really look at the souls. And sometimes we forget, it's very easy for us to lose connection to our brothers and sisters here on the planet. And once we start to reconnect within the touch, within the looks, within their eyes, then we have the ability to realize that the beautiful souls that are embodied in all of us, and to remember the gifts that this is to be here, walking, living, touching, feeling, thriving. It's just an overwhelming experience when we truly remember within ourselves what we are. So as I unfold here, I feel so much completion. And I know that there's a couple more things left on the journey. Whether our schedule is very floating. We have been in flotation since we arrived here. And it's been very profound. I have many stories I could share, which I will do. But today was more of just about the higher understanding, the information that is here for all of us if we do attune ourselves to the silence. And we find that stillness within the self. We will leave here with another state of enlightenment. We will have bigger eyes to see the world, but more than we have when we arrived here. And the goal, the key factor, is to bring it back with us and to remember and maintain it. The touch of the Siddha, the connection to realize that the transformation on this planet is truly happening, to be in the presence of an actual living saint, to someone who is actually transfigured within the body, to take no food, no water, and to only receive the prana from fire, and then to see the connection to the divine, where he literally, when he stands there, the amrita just oozes from the top of the mouth, and that's what feeds the body. So to see this in the physical as a living, this is something that is literally unexplainable. I still have no words, and I've shared to some of you how I got here and the reasons why I came on the day of my birth, and this was all foretold and communicated for me to arrive. And the confirmations within the videos, and something I know I'll never forget, and I promise that I will always remember. I will not cast myself back in the illusions where I will forget this experience. This will walk with me for the rest of my steps on this planet, which is for a very long time. I plan on being here for quite a while. But I wanted to leave that simple message, is for us to remember what we are, and to remember every walk, every step that we take in life is part of that living experience. And if we allow each step to expand us into the higher knowledge, then we will really understand what it is to take a step every day on this planet. It's a great gift. And it's important for us to remember this now more than ever. Thank you.